Back in tonight's 5:30 Focus, we examine changes to border rules and their impact on Palm Beach County and the Treasure Coast.
Now, tonight we're highlighting two contrasting stories. One focuses on the cost associated with illegal immigrants on our healthcare and education system.
With the new tighter border rules, we'll show you how much taxpayers could be saving.
Yeah, but first, those same changes to immigration enforcement are making it more difficult for our seasonal visitors.
The Trump administration is preparing a new travel rule that would force Canadian snowbirds planning to stay in the country for more than 30 days to register with the U.S. government and submit to fingerprinting.
Yeah, CBS 12's Mike Magnoli has more on the hoops those visitors will have to jump through under the new border rules.
Yes, fingerprints would be new, and that's something that's referenced in a set of official documents about these forthcoming rules. So Canadians who are coming to the United States, if they're going to stay for 30 days or longer, they'd have to submit their fingerprints.
This website, run by the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, is creating some anxiety and some controversy as Canadian snowbirds are thinking about their futures. This page talks about the need to submit fingerprints, and that might not be sitting well with Canada because historically, Canadian citizens have been able to come and go to the U.S. without a visa. They might have to answer a few questions from inside their car at a border, but they've never needed formal documents. Now, they'll need to have what's called an I-94 form. That's proof that they're an approved legal visitor. They'll also have to report arrival date and the length of their stay. Once the process has launched, federal authorities could criminally charge anyone who does not have those proper forms at the border.
If it means safety for people, I think it's good.
What about you? Same question.
Same answer, yeah.
Darlene and Joe Dawson call Halifax, Nova Scotia home. They've come to Florida to stay in a condo in Palm Springs for 3.5 weeks. This is their first time doing that. The thing is, they tell me, next year they'd like to come back for longer. If their stay goes for 30 days or more, they'll need to get those forms and their fingerprints into the system. They say they'll happily do that.
We really appreciate following the laws of the country, being very respectful where we are, but we do not take a side because, as we know, depending on what radio station you listen to or TV or media, you could think one political party's awesome, and then if you're listening to the other side, then you think that side's optimal, so we just don't get involved that way.
Right now, travel from Canada to the U.S. is down. That's because of some tension about President Trump's tariffs and the resulting trade war, and also the loonie, that's Canada's currency, is down at the moment. Nevertheless, there are Canadians all over South Florida, and if they want to keep coming here, this is just something that they're going to have to be in compliance with, it seems. I'm Mike Magnoli, CBS 12 News.